Checky. And it looks like we're live and direct. What's going on this Wednesday evening, MECA heads? How we doing out there? Getting ready for this slamology. It's kind of what I've been up to. How we doing out there tonight? What's going on, Tony? What are we up to out there? What's going on, Mr. Joe? How we doing out there this fine evening? Wookie. What's going on, Mr. Beard? What we up to? We gonna get it cracking. We get it cracking with a little bit of fun. Okay, we had fun. Hunting down a door latch, huh? What'd you do to it, Mr. Beard? What's going on, Mr. Haslage? Mr. Terry Adams, how we doing this evening? Mr. Mayo, yo. Happy birthday to Joe. That's right. Dueling demos won't be done on Saturday, Colin. Dueling demos is going to be done on Sunday. And we're going to start it first thing Sunday in the morning. I'll start going over the slamology stuff here shortly. I'll wait till I get a few more people in here. I think I kind of told everybody last Wednesday a little bit, but the plan is we're going to do sound pressure and park and pound Saturday and then dueling demos on Sunday. Just Blazer stuffs, huh, Mr. Wayne? Really? They said it was supposed to rain all day and it didn't do nothing. And now it wants to rain. That's silly. So how we doing? Are y'all ready? I'm not yet. Y'all gonna? Yeah, I think I seen some pictures of it being like that, Mr. Wayne. I don't know if it was on Facebook or what. At least it's supposed to be decent tomorrow. I should be able to get finished up what I need to get finished up. I was going to head out there and do a little bit more tonight, but we'll see what happens with the rain here. Nobody likes the rain. Well, we do have two events this weekend. Of course, Saturday and Sunday, Lucas Oil Speedway there in Indianapolis, Slamology 2024. We're getting ready for that. I've been shooting a little video. I put an alternator on the car, put some XS X-Max 45s in there. So I got an Ohio generator and some excess power. Shot a little video putting that stuff in. Maybe a couple little tips might be found there. I don't know. I should hopefully have that up sometime tomorrow. I'm going to get it out there before we leave. Should have a couple TikToks, a couple YouTubes on that stuff coming. Again, I plan on basically we're going to be there with the truck, and I'm going to do some testing. I don't know. Maybe I won't. I ain't really decided yet what I'm doing. But I'm going to bring the car. And then we also have an event going on in Florida this weekend in Coconut Creek, Florida at Tent World. That'll be a 3X on Sunday. What's going on, Mr. Russell, Mr. Mike Street? Yeah. How we doing out there? You didn't miss a whole lot. I'm going to go over it here. I didn't really go over the slam stuff just yet. I know we've had a lot of questions, a lot of people asking. What's going on, Mr. Geoff? So, Slamology. What's going on, Mr. Anderson, Mr. Hawley? How we doing? Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are as ready as you can be for the show coming up. I know I went live a little earlier today. I had Kevin on here from Rebel Head Magazine, whichever way it goes. Any of you guys that want to submit your vehicle to the Rebel Magazine, make sure you check out the post Shannon made a little bit earlier. So I thank those guys for coming on with me when I went on earlier for the Africa group. With that said, I guess we'll talk about Slamology a little bit since I know you guys are dying to do that. So basically, here's the deal. So I'll try to make a post on the main MECA page here when I get done so everybody can see it. But right now, as of now, the plan is we're going to run all sound pressure classes on Saturday. Sound pressure, X class, and park and pound will be done Saturday. The lanes will open at 9 a.m. And we'll run till 5 p.m. Saturday. If you're not in line by 5 p.m., kind of be SOL, I guess. So make sure you're in the line before 5 p.m. because we're not going to run sound pressure classes on Sunday. Hopefully that's our tentative plan. If we do end up with a whole bunch of people left in the line and for some reason we're not able to get through them before we have to exit, we will try to keep open one lane to try to handle those folks. But basically, I'd like it if everybody makes sure they're in line and we can try to hustle through everything and get it done Saturday. Dueling demos. The plan is to run dueling demos on Sunday, starting at 9 a.m. until 1 p.m. What's going on, Mr. Allen? Sorry to hear that, Mr. Hunt. I'm sure you'll be doing it as soon as you get set up, Mr. Snyder. So again, all sound pressure classes, we're going to try to get through those on Saturday. Um, we're going to cut the line off at 5 p.m. In order to try to get through everybody. If you're not in the line by 5 p.m., uh, we'll go around and mark the cars at 5 p.m. And if you're not in line, sorry. Again, so sound pressure X class park and pound all day Saturday, dueling demo Sunday. Um, if it's necessary, we will leave one lane for sound pressure. But we're really hoping to get through it all Saturday. So bear with us on that. We'll try to make that run as smooth as we can. I've got Chad, Sean, Mike Smith, Kyle Meshke, and Trenton. That's your judge team. We'll have 3 lanes going, 2 sound pressure lanes, and a park and pound lane. Shannon and myself, along with Selena, will be in attendance. Like I said, I'm planning on trying to kind of mingle with everybody this year. I'm going to bring the truck out there and do some testing with it. Like I said, we might compete. I probably will. I just haven't really. I don't know what we're going to do or what yet. So I haven't turned it on for 3 years. So we're just going to come out there and kind of have fun. And if we end up competing, we do. If we don't, we don't. But come see us. We'll be testing and hanging out for most of the day. Um, one more time again, sound pressure X park and pound Saturday, dueling demos Sunday. You do need to be an active member for your points to count. So make sure you get your membership up to date before you run through the lane. Because we won't be backdating points for Slamology. So anybody that wants their points, make sure you have your membership up to date when you make your run. Let's see. I think that kind of covers the plan tentatively. Chad Bleak will be your head judge. So any rulings and things like that's gonna be your guy. Again, we'll be there to help tag in if any of them decide to compete or need to go to the restroom or whatever. We're gonna try to keep the lanes running all day long. I don't know what you mean. It never has been that way with MECA, Kevin. And as a matter of fact, whatever, screw it. I get told I'm not allowed to do it that way. So, competitors get one of every sheet just like they always have. So, basically, you can get one sound pressure sheet, one X sheet, one park and pound sheet, and one dueling demo sheet. Well, you got to ask for them, I guess. I don't know that maybe the judge in the lane did something, but I don't know. But we've never charged for the extra sheets, to my knowledge. Anyways, so speaking of the score sheets and stuff, you will have to pay for extra runs. You get one pass with your score sheet. Each competitor is allowed to compete in each format. So what I've done, or what Shannon's done, what we have done this year, is instead of having the normal score sheets with the carbon copy back and stuff, what we've done to kind of try to save time is we've put together a little packet for you guys, just like this. Every competitor that comes through MECA and wants to do MECA, you'll get a packet just like this one here. It kind of has the notes here, what I just kind of went over with you guys. You'll end up getting 4 score sheets. You don't have to use them all, and my judges will probably appreciate it if you don't. However, you are allowed to use them all. So we're just going to give everybody all 4 score sheets this year. Again, there's not a carbon copy. So if you want a copy of your score sheet, make sure you take a picture before you leave. You're going to get a sound pressure score sheet. You're going to get another sound pressure score sheet that's good for your X classes. You're going to get a park and pound score sheet. And you're going to get a dueling demo score sheet. All of the red sheets, some of them are all the same color. Some of them got a white dueling demo sheet. But in this particular packet, these red sheets are all to be done on Saturday. Once Saturday's over, we're not doing sound pressure sheets anymore. We're going to be doing dueling demos on Sunday. So these 3 score sheets here are what's going to get you through the lanes on Saturday. So again, you'll have sound pressure X, and park and pound. I don't know how good you guys can see, but the sheets are already dated with the name of the show on them. I've got about 140 of these. No, you just have to be registered for Slamology, Brandon. You only have to be a member to get your points. You don't have to be a member to compete. But in order to get your points, be recognized on the website, all that good stuff, then yes, you do need to be a member. But basically, if you're registered for Slamology, you just come and see. It'll either be Shannon or Chad. Depending on how close we get the setup to the MECA lane, we might hang on to them and let you guys come get them from Shannon. But Shannon or Chad will have the packets and you'll just see them. You'll get your packet and then fill out whichever score sheets you want to use and bring those through the lane and get them done. Park and pound will be ran in a separate lane, but the sound pressure lanes will be going together. So you will have to get in a separate line for park and pound. Basically, when you get your packet, you'll need to sign the score sheet there. You'll want to print your name there. And if you have a member number, you'll want to put that on there here. So, again, they're not the carbon copies, but we decided to do it this way. That way, hopefully it'll make the registration process go a little simpler, a little faster for everybody. Again, you don't have to use all the sheets, but you're most certainly welcome to. Obviously, up to the point of where our judges can't handle it. So, again, you'll get 4 score sheets when you come to the MECA table. You can use all of them or you can use one of them. It's up to you. All right. Does everybody follow me okay on all that stuff? Did anybody have questions for me before I kind of keep going on it? All right, first, I'm going to try to go here. I think if I missed any questions before this one, please ask me again. Reruns are going to be $10 each in sound pressure for dueling demos. It's 1 pass, a qualifying pass, and then if time permits, we'll bring back the top 3. We'll have 2 judges for dueling demos. It'll be Chad and Mike Smith. They'll be judging the dueling demos. The final rounds would be directly following the qualifying sessions. But no reruns in dueling demos. But for your sound pressure and park and pound classes, reruns are going to be $10 each. There is a spot on the score sheet. They're supposed to have 4, but some of them got 5. But anyways, there's 4 spots we're only going to allow people to take up to 4 runs. After you take 4 runs, that's it. The first run comes with the sheet. Any additional runs are $10 each. You have to do all of your runs in the lane. Once you leave the lane, you're done. You can't come back. Don't come back and try to. We're going to try to do all the sound pressure Saturday. We've got a lot of runs to get through. I know some people like to wait and see if they need to come back and all that stuff. But with this show being as big as it's going to be, we have over 100 folks that signed up specifically for MECA. I appreciate that. And we want to make sure we get through everybody. So basically, once you run through the lane, you can't rerun in that particular class anymore. Once they take your score sheet, you're done. So if you need a rerun, make sure you do the best score you can do when you're in the lane. Do the best score you can do. Don't play around. Make sure you get all the points that you can get. Again, you will be allowed up to 3 per than the dueling demo sheet. But again, once you leave out of the lane, they're going to take the sheet from you, and that's going to be your runs. That's going to be your scores. Whichever score is the loudest score recorded once you leave the lane, that's the score you're going to get. Okay, so Colin, no, we don't. I don't think they're not going to have the score sheets during registration. We always just pass those out, usually at the tent. You'll come and see us. You'll show us your little, you'll have your little badge or card or whatever, and we'll know that you've registered for our audio section. And once we see that, then we'll just hand you this little packet here. We kind of just came up with this plan or idea a day or so ago. If we would have thought of it a little bit sooner, I'm sure I could have had the Slamology folks put them in the packets, but we didn't come up with the idea that fast this year. Maybe the next time. So you'll get your score sheets from one of us at the MECA tent. Either Shannon or Chad should have the score sheets. And you'll be able to collect your score sheets there. So, Kyle, the dueling demos judges are going to be Chad and Mike. So, Chad Bleak and Mike Smith. Yeah, if you don't use any of the score sheets, they'll pretty much be garbage after Slamology. They're not the standard score sheet we usually use, so you won't be able to take it to another show and pass it off like you just got it. So, whichever score sheet you don't use, you can save them for a keepsake or, do whatever you want with them. But, yeah. I think I got you answered just a second ago there, Colin. He's probably talking about my plastic chain I had. I don't know where I put it. I lost it. What's going on, Mr. Hunt? So what else we got going on? Did I cover most of the slam stuff? I feel like I forgot something. I'm sure I did. If you guys have questions, make sure you shoot them now. If I missed something or if there's something you'd like to ask about slam. Yeah, my hat's actually sitting in the other room. I was running around trying to collect some stuff for the truck that I'm trying to get together. And I forgot how many trips to Lowe's and Harbor Freight and stuff um, it took sometimes, especially when it's been a while. And I've probably got everything I needed laying in my garage somewhere, but sometimes it's just easier to run to the store. um, but and then when I got back, I was trying to get my camera and stuff going, and the dang camera didn't want to work right. And so that's why I was a little late getting on here. I had to reset the camera settings and stuff to get the camera to come on the computer. um, let's see. Another Slamology thing in you sound quality guys. We're not going to be offering sound quality per se at Slamology as a competition. But if you are in attendance and you're there, please come see Shannon or myself. And I think we might be able to arrange to get you guys some points if you need them. So if you are a sound quality competitor that is in attendance, please come and see us. We'll try to make our way over to your little area. But one way or the other, any of you SQ guys that are attending that might like to see some points, please come and see us, and we'll see if we can't take care of you. The lane should be open. We're shooting for 9 a.m. just like the show flyer says. That's what time we're allowed to start. I know sometimes, we drag, well, I can't say it, but sometimes we get a little bit slow in the mornings, but with us trying to crack through sound pressure all on Saturday, we're going to have to get the lanes up and running as fast as possible. So 9 a.m. Both days. We'll do sound pressure and park and pound on Saturday, dueling demos on Sunday. Again, the goal is to have dueling demos completed by 1 p.m. on Sunday because awards will be at 4. So, yeah, we got a lot of stuff to pack in there, especially being, all the runs we're going to see. So, I'm trying to catch up here. Will we see the MECA Explorer in the lanes? I will have it there, Steve. I mean, I haven't turned it on for about 3 years. I got to the point today where I think I should have it lit up and making noise. If it doesn't rain, I might have it done before the end of the night. Otherwise, it'll be done in the morning. And I'm going to pick up a super bank from Sean either Friday or Saturday morning and put that under my hood there for distribution under the hood. I kind of decided to do that in the last couple days as well. Rather than just putting a couple of bars up there or something, I decided I'm going to just put a super bank under the hood. So I'll probably be doing that and maybe making a little video out of that at Slam. But yes, I will have the Explorer at Slam. I'll be testing with it. I'll have Selena, Shannon. I think Joe's coming. The plan is to just kind of test around with it. Like I said, I might put it through the lanes. I might not. I haven't really made up my mind just yet. There's quite a few things that need to get done that I just kind of didn't get done yet. My time to do the whole working on stuff isn't as much as it used to be, but I do have it pretty close to ready. I mean, I know it's already pretty loud, but I don't know. You're always nervous when it's been 2 or 3 years since you've turned it on. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes, but it will be there. You can come check it out. You can come see us. We can talk about it. Come pick my brain if you want to. I'm not one of those guys that's going to act, super smart or anything. I'm a keep it simple, stupid guy. I think most of you know that. But I'm happy to help anybody that has any questions. And if I can't answer the question, I probably have somebody that can. Or if you want an actual smart guy answer, I can help you with that too. But that's the plan. We'll be there hanging out and testing and talking with folks, and you'll definitely get to see it. What's going on, Irvin, Mr. Jermaine? What's going on, Mr. Simone? I think I'm caught up on my chat now, guys. So if you have questions that I missed, please ask me again. In case I missed you. But again, one more time for you folks that might not have been here, you got your packet. You'll get 4 score sheets. You don't have them all, but you're more than welcome to. Got a little instruction thing on here that kind of lets you know what our plan is. And I don't know, it's a little different than what we normally do, but hopefully it'll help speed up getting folks in and out of the lanes and getting them ready to do MECA. So definitely got the excess power stuff going. Did this, take my border down, but yeah, got the X-Max 45s in there. It's not the prettiest right this second. I kind of got to where I had to do things just to get it done. So I came up with some, pretty ingenuitive ideas maybe and got those things mounted there. And that's what it looks like right this. It's getting close. Still gotta clean it all up. I gotta do some zip tie work with my wires there and pin some of them down to the board. But other than that, starting to look pretty good. All right. Let's see here. Everybody must be busy tonight. They're out there slamology crunching. Get my speakers in hopefully tonight and pin the box down. Oh, well, I'll have to ask Shannon for that. Or the small guy hat. Did we order the smaller hats yet? I don't know if we ordered them yet, Wayne, but thanks for reminding me, and I'll make sure we get that done within the next week. It shouldn't take long once we actually order them. Usually once we order them, usually she has them done within a week or two. So she's usually pretty quick with it. But I'm not sure if we actually placed the order yet or not. Sometimes Shannon gets it done and I don't know. So it might be done already and we just need to go pick them up. But if it's not, well, there you go. So we're just waiting on her to tell us they're ready. I will have the bigger ones with me at Slam. And hopefully if things go well, I might be able to pick them up tomorrow. because I'm gonna try to leave pretty early Friday morning. Try to get there. That's just great, Wayne. You're gonna get burnt now, huh? Joe will loan you a hat. Yep, like a Kenneth hat, like one of them fishing hats or a Yep, Jack, that's a good idea. With the brim on it so it shades you a little bit better. Yes, sir. I hear that, Wayne. I hear that, man. A bucket hat, huh? I'll ask my lady if we can. I'll ask my lady if I can get some of those and maybe try to have them. Obviously, it'll be too late for this year, but that's probably not a bad idea, Mr. Wallace. All right. What else we got going on this fine evening? Is everybody ready? Y'all loud yet? I'm not. I just feel a little loud sometimes. We got any other questions for me right this second about slam? Rule questions, slam questions, plan questions? Wayne's just waiting on the junkyard so he can get his latch fixed. Hopefully, hopefully that comes through for you. You missed it all, Jeffrey. You missed it all. Yeah, I saw some pictures earlier, Sean. We we're still talking about it a little bit. Um, as of right now, I think you might have got it. So, um, give me just a little bit longer to make sure we got the right idea, and I'll try to let Chad know something here before the end of the day tomorrow, Sean. Sounds like a plan, Sean. Sounds like a plan. I'll try to be awake too. We got anything else interesting going on? We're going to have some loud scores this weekend. Working on a remix, huh? Again, all my guys and gals heading out to Slamology, make sure you get renewed. Go to the website there. Make sure your membership's up to date. If you need to renew it, then make sure you get yourself renewed or signed up if you want your points. I guess I could show maybe. Yeah. So if if you don't have a membership, when you log in, to mecacaraudio.com, or when I guess you're not logged in, when you go to mecacaraudio.com, if you're not logged in and you're not a current member, you'll see this little tab here that says join MECA. And you go there, go to, whichever one you think might interest you. It'll tell you a little bit about it. And that's where you can get yourself signed up to be. If you're already a member, I'm not sure if mine works the same way or not, but you log in, and then I think member menu and maybe the billing option. Is that what you do? Yeah, so then you can control your membership right here with the member menu and membership billing. So if you're already a member, you can check on your status that way, and hopefully that'll help some of you guys out. And we're back. What else we got going? Nobody wants to have fun with me today? Having fun like that? Guess not. Everybody just wants to stare at my truck. I definitely need some wheels. That'll be the next thing on my list. I found a couple sets I got my eyes on. I found a set of tail lights I want, so that's good. Probably won't be no Dayton's. Been looking at a few different sets. No, I've been looking at mostly like 20s or less. Yeah, I definitely need to get with you, Mr. Sindel. See if I can't put myself back on here. There we go. Ta-da. I made it. I don't really like big wheels, Wayne. The biggest I would go is maybe 24. I'm not going to cut it or jack it up or nothing like that. So no matter what, it won't be over a 24. Wayne trying to give me all the thumbs downs. I mean, that's pretty much my name. No Fun Bud. I don't know. I'm just not a huge fan of super big rims. I think it makes them look like micro machines or something. I mean, I guess if it's done right, I could like it. I just don't want to spend the time to do it the way I'd want it done. So, plus I'm still listening to Gator boots, pimped out Gucci suits. So 20s were big then. All right. Well, I think I covered most of the slam stuff. We do got two events this weekend, one in Florida, one in Indianapolis. Any of you SQ guys that are on here that just came in, if you happen to come and say hi to Shannon, I think we're going to try to maybe throw you guys some points or something. So if you're in attendance, come see us, and we'll see if we can't get that worked out for you. What else? What else? Well, did anybody have any other questions for me or anything while we're here? What's going on, Mr. Eberhardt? Oh, okay. I missed that part that you told me, Shannon. I guess you have to have a paid entry to slam in order to get the points. So I guess that's the idea there. I know uh, they were doing a little SQ area maybe with Iasica, so I know a few of you guys might be there. So if we can help any of you, come see us, and we'll try to take care of that for you. Dirt. Am I too old for car audio? Nah, I don't think you're ever too old or too young, really. Every age and every time is a good time. At least that's my opinion. But I do guess I'm pretty much. I don't know if we can do that. We probably don't get a say so if you don't. We will be at SVR. I'm pretty sure Shannon and I plan to attend. We'll have Tony and judging, and then Shannon and I will be there helping them, keep track of score and all that stuff. I guess. So we do plan on being there. Jeremy, there might be a way that we can make it work out. Um, come see me and we can see if we can get it to work out. But I wasn't aware of that. I just do what I do. So, you know, that's the best answer I got for that. I just kind of figured that's the best way for us to do it is to try to get through the sound pressure stuff Saturday, and since Sunday's a little bit shorter of a day, we should hopefully be able to get through dueling demos a little easier Sunday. Um, but if you come see us or whatever, we can try to make it work so that you can do both. I mean, I don't know how much they're willing to work with you or anything like that, but I don't know. Come see me. We'll see if we can't figure something out. Have a good night, guys. Shannon's mom and dad, Mr. Don and Peggy, you guys have a good one. Oh, anytime, Jeremy. I mean, pretty much we want to make sure everybody gets to do what they want to do, but it's also a huge event and there's a lot of logistics and all that good stuff. So, like I said, if there's something I can do to make it work out or something we can try to do to help make it work a little easier, that's fine. You know, if we can't make it work, I understand that too. So, um, you know, I guess just come see us and we'll try to work with you. And if we can't come up with something to make it work, unfortunately, I guess folks will just have to kind of maybe do one or the other if too many people want to uh, do both. So, oh, you'll have some fun, Jeremy. If you're there competing and stuff, you'll have fun. It's a good time. It's a big show. There's a lot going on, so you know it'll be a lot of fun for everybody usually. But there'll be people that aren't happy. Also, that's just kind of the way it rolls. But we'll be there having fun and trying to do the best we can to get through it. And hopefully we don't run into too many issues. I'll knock on wood and all that good stuff, and we'll run and get it done. But again, like I said, we'll do the best we can to try to accommodate everybody. So, Alan, we should have Clifford and Irvin from Trinidad with Tony at SVR. That's going to be your three SVR judges, I believe. That's the plan, anyways, unless anything unforeseen happens. It'll be Clifford, Irvin, and Tony. And then I think Shannon and myself will be there helping with the scorekeeping, etc. So um, should have a pretty good team of judges there. Should be a good event. Anytime, Alan, anytime. Have a good one, Mr. James. All right, guys, we're coming down to the end of it. I'm going to sign out here shortly. If you got any questions, make sure you ask them. I'll try to get you answered here. Like I said, we'll try to make a post on the MECA page about the Slamology schedule and all that stuff so everybody can see it, hopefully. I guess I'm going to get back to getting this truck together. And I don't see any other pictures. Oh, Shannon said anybody that's interested in joining the judge team, please reach out. We're always looking to grow the team. That's true. So anybody interested, let us know. I guess I'm getting ready to cut out here. I got a few little pictures, other pictures of the truck I've been working on. So we'll kind of end it out with that. So as you've all seen that one. All right, y'all. So I'm almost done getting that thing lit up. I'm going to try to get that finished tonight so we can get that on the trailer first thing in the morning. I do have some videos I shot of the install. I'm going to try to have those posted before we leave, and then that way I can start fresh with some Slamology videos when I get back. I guess if you need to answer yourself any questions about Slam, you can go back and watch the video over. Everybody traveling this weekend to Slamology, I want to wish you guys safe travels and high scores, regardless of where you're competing. And you guys know the drill. Until next time, keep it loud and clear, Mecha heads.